What's guys, welcome back to another video. Back here at the Lawton Speedway, third race of the year. We got a new front wing already. We're kind of ready to get back at it. They're prepping the track right now. As you can see, it's kind of wet. We've had a lot of rain this week. So we'll kind of see how it is. It's going to be probably the complete opposite from last week's hot laps or the last time we raced. Last time it was really dry. This time it's probably going to be really wet. We got a wind coming this way like last time. So probably going to be similar to the last time we raced, this track at least. And we're going to try some things that are set up and we're going to see how it rolls. So we're going to send it to hot laps. We're kind of going to figure out our setups for the night. And we're going to see if we can roll this thing into victory lane later in the night. So I say we go on the hot laps. I'm going to try some different camera stuff today, but yeah, I can't wait for tonight. Alright, so heat race went kind of not how I wanted it to, but it was alright. We went 5-5, which isn't like terrible. But if that initial restart would have went, I think we could have got like third maybe. But we're gonna move on here to the feature, kind of a little track report. It's moist everywhere. It's heavy everywhere. Down there, there's like literally 2 car length or car widths, and then it's just like marbles in like soft marbles, like where it'd be tacky. And then down here, you can see it's like pushed because the wind's coming so hard this way that was just pushing us up. And I was a little higher than everybody else, so I might need to go a little lower. The bottom's kind of greasy still, so it's really just going to be finding the most amount of moisture and be able to run it as fast as you can. It's kind of what we're going to have to do. So I think we're going to leave the car the same, a little bit less rollout. I don't think we're going to change the wing at all. 10th or 9th, probably 10th, because we're in the second heat race. Around, so we're just going to have to drive the crap out of it, and that's pretty much the moral of the story. So yeah, we'll see what we can do, and I'm going to go find out where I start and kind of give a little rundown of everything else, I guess. I don't really know. I don't love this type of racetrack where it's like locked down and heavy at the end of the night, but we'll take it. It's not going to hurt tires, so. So before we start this segment, let me give you guys just a little bit of context so you kind of understand what's about to happen before you see it. So early in the race, I slid this 007 car in this little clip right here, and I guess he did not like this at all. He kind of jumped out of the throttle, I thought, and thought this was a really clean slider. But you're about to see, he's about to pull up to my car, and then we'll kind of go through just what he says and what I say back. This is kind of a funny argument, but and then I'll kind of explain what actually happened after. So the driver in number 5 was A-okay. And they got out and got the whole track cleaned up. But basically, all of that argument stemmed from that little, not even really a slide job, kind of a half slide job. And then I guess what you're about to see is what he really got mad about. I guess Gary kind of came up in front of him. He thought I was Gary Owens in this orange car. And I guess he got really mad at that. Here's Gary behind us during the whole argument. I'm pretty sure he knows what's going on. But yeah, I don't know how he was so mad at all this over these two did not touch him moves at all. They were both clean moves. Did not touch at all on either of these. And so I don't really know how he was that mad. Yeah, and he tried to spin me out as well. Here's the video clip of that. Him basically just trying to find my left rear, and he jumps it. And also he had a flat tire after this, which is just the cherry on top of everything. And then he had to leave and go to the pits, and they basically left really quickly because I think he realized that it was Gary that he should have been mad at and not me. But yeah, an overall a very funny moment in this night of racing. And yeah, it just goes to show, make sure you pick the right car before you go up and start yelling at them. Alright, we're recording and got a Mountain Dew, hashtag not sponsored, but it's probably the funniest moment I've ever had in racing. I've ever probably had on this YouTube channel. Oh, okay. Anyways, well, ignore that. I guess he thought I right reared him. It wasn't really me, and I think he just literally could have crossed over me. I think he literally just jumped my right rear, which I wasn't sliding very much, so I think it was his fault. Don't know. He proceeded to He proceeded to, under red, pull beside me and start shouting at me profanities and different things, saying he's gonna kick me out of the park or whatever with a slide job or the right rear. And of course, me being a 16-year-old child, I started rage baiting him, which was the funniest thing ever. And then he just wouldn't stop. But yeah, what happened is I thought he was gonna be behind me. I definitely thought I was about to get absolutely smoked on the restart. But he got a flat left rear. Yeah, it's because Gary hit him, not me. That's why he said I hit him twice. I didn't hit him twice. I hit him once. But yeah, it was actually Gary, which is even funnier because we're friends with Gary Owens. He's a very nice guy, and he walks over and says, "Oh yeah, I was actually the one that hit him." So yeah, just goes to show, you know, don't yell at 16-year-old children because it will get posted to TikTok, and that's what Max Blue doing. So this kind of in here in 3 and 4. Oh, and then after we kind of, he hit us too, and that's why I said, you hit me too. He hit us in the back, hit us in the fuel cell, and hit us in the bumper. I don't think it broke the fuel cell. We should be able to fix it, but I'll throw a picture here of what the damage looked like. But yeah, and then the one car flipped over here. I think you could see it on the GoPro, I'm not sure. And then probably not the flip part, but just where he was at. There's a rut right there. That's a heck of a hole. So yeah, they dug in pretty hard, I guess. There's one there, and then there's one somewhere in the general area of the, and something, I don't know if something we got tired, or I think we just lost a bunch of fuel, so it was like really loose on the restart and we kind of fell back. But I wish we would passed Morgan, but the lap car was on the bottom, so I couldn't really run the bottom. So yeah, I'm gonna keep walking away from these idiots. Oh, there's the other hole right there that I also hit. But yeah, I don't know where we finished. I think 9th is what they said. 9th, I think, is what they said where we finished. I thought it was way higher, but on that, when we threw the yellow, and I realized I was still in like 8th or 9th, I was like, oh, how wonderful. But yeah, pretty solid weekend. Once again, the pill draw screws us. Drew 79, I don't know if I told you all that, but yeah, I started P6 in the heat. I think I started P5 because Gary couldn't get his magneto going. Should have been P3, but we had to restart and it screwed us over. So yeah, once again, pill draws and yellow flags in the heat races. But yeah, can't control that stuff. And we control what we could control. We controlled, I don't know, we can control the argument. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll be here back next week for Comanche Counter Night. Had some fun, went racing, and might be hitting y'all with a little golf vlog tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm gonna film another vlog eventually. It'll be a special one, so it'll be a funny one too. Me and Max and 2 other people might be golfing. Some people behind it. I don't know who that is. I thought I recognized that person. I don't know who that is, but we'll see y'all next week. Thanks for tuning in to 10D. Parker YouTube channel. Peace. See y'all.